What up, people of the world? Special Caesar here, bringing you some more sweet video game action. Welcome back to our Divinity Original Sin 2 playthrough. Diving back into where we left off, we just explored the tomb of Baracus Rex and found the one we need to defeat the Shriekers. And then we got to this labyrinth and started exploring it before getting into this fight with a bunch of burning skeletons. There's a man on fire in the middle, the Historian, who seems to be burning from hellfire. Yep, there you go, exactly what he said. I guess we have to put him out somehow.
Okay. I think they heal from the fire.
Yeah. There's a rain spell in this game, isn't there?
Yeah.
Well, you can rain blood. I wonder if that will put the fire out, but I know there's a normal rain spell as well.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, alright. Getting to it, mate. Chill out. I'll just hack this guy out. They're immune to poison. Obviously because they're skeletons. We got no flesh. Owie. Well, that went through my armor.
Actually, if my blood puts these fires out. Oh, it does.
Sweet.
I think if you get the one up.
Yeah, I was going to say you can handle the one on the left, right? So I'll just walk up and twat this guy. Oh, he gets a crit. Maybe I will go for critical hits, actually. They seem pretty powerful.
Has that convinced you, has it?
Yeah. My crit chance is 8%, so if I stack up my wits, I could probably get it up to 40% critical chance.
Yeah.
That's pretty high.
Does the two-handed skill give crit?
I think it does actually, yeah, you might be right.
It might be crit damage.
30% critical multiplier, yeah.
Nice.
Mm. Yeah, I might just start stacking points into wits then, actually.
Do you want to try and light that coal basket? I think that's how we solve this puzzle.
Oh, sorry, I didn't actually realise it was still my turn. I thought I'd finished.
Oh.
But yeah, one's lit.
Oh, it's a blood cow. I love healing things to death.
Yeah, ironic.
Is that all the fires lit? Did it?
Fire! It burns! It won't stop!
Seems to be.
You've got your collar off. If you stand in that weird green black, it'll charge you. It'll give you a point.
Oh, cool. Now I can summon my wolf.
Yeah. But I'm gonna have to use my thing for a bless spell, I think. Oh wait, there's another torch here.
We tried talking to him.
The flames! I can't
Maybe we just turn these candles off.
Fair enough. I don't think you'd be able to talk if you were on Hellfire. Makes sense.
please help!
Alright, I'll get my bless spell out.
What about your rain? Would that do anything?
I-
Probably not if he's
It's
on
hellfire,
his
so
Hellfire. Yeah.
no, I could douse him in some blood first, make sure he.
The fire! It's left me
There you go.
I won't last long!
We
Oh,
can't.
what?
We can't heal him though because he's undead, isn't he? We
I
heal
don't know,
him. Won't it kill him?
he's not hurt at all. Oh, he's bleeding now. That's my fault.
No,
Alright,
it's
he
still
shouldn't have been bleeding.
The flames!
I shouldn't have made him bleed.
Frightened me.
'Cause he's got physical armor, so.
We got to think of something fast. It just says we could try restoration.
Oh, he needs healing.
Yeah. Nope, that fucked him up.
He's cursed, so I'll try bless. I need to get something off. Oh, it worked.
Nice. I need to put my bless in my. There it is. My toolbar. Cool.
A dry, rattling laugh rises from the figure's ancient gullet.
This was a reward for doing my duty, for fulfilling the wishes of one Brachus Rex. Do you know that name?
Well, he's an asshole. what
Oh,
you
this
get for
is no
serving.
old tale for me. I've been suffering because of Brachus Rex for longer than I can count. And all because I helped him find the power that he craved. He could never have enough power. This place and all its horrors, these were the fruits of his efforts to unlock the secrets of Source and bend them to his will. I helped him to my shame. It could be worse and far worse. The world still spins. Brachus must have failed to seize the power that I unearthed for him.
The figure slowly shakes his head.
I will not say. I spoke of it once and was damned to eternal hellfire for it. Were I to speak of it again, I could damn the whole world. Brachus must have failed. Had he not, the world as you know it would be gone. What I learned of could still be out there. I will not speak of it. I won't risk having another Brachus discovering it. Good! Were I to say any more, I'd only put you in danger. Leave this awful place, go. And stranger, thank you for freeing me. I had doubted this moment would ever come.
Poor guy. This Brachus Rex is a nasty fella.
Seems it.
Understate.
Oh, there's a portal up here now.
Oh,
What do you mean can't reach? I'm standing right next to it. Can you use it? Oh, you can use it. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's a skull. Is that all there is? Oh, there's another portal here.
hang on.
Too late.
Oh, no.
I'm back. I'm back. I didn't do anything.
I can't get you up there. Never mind. Don't worry.
Okay.
I thought I could teleport you somewhere, but I couldn't.
Ooh, a chest. Much gold. Unidentified
you
wand.
you just went to the place I thought I could teleport you to.
Okay. Air resistance and a magical soon scale helmet with one summoning attached. I guess that's for you.
Yeah, that would be pretty good for me actually.
Okay. Sending you the wand and the helmet.
Thank you. Let's have a look at this wand. Oh, this is pretty good. Because I think it creates ice surfaces, and that can knock things over even if they've got their armor up.
Yeah, I know.
Good.
I'm well
Yeah, yeah,
experienced
you
with
do
that.
know, don't you? So look at it. Oh, it needs strength 11. I can't.
What the wand
That's a shame.
does?
No, the
The helmet, right?
I'm too puny.
So we've got one skull. Which direction do we want to go? And we can either go through that. Oh, you got the chest, didn't you? Because we went through. No, we can't. Yeah, we can either go get the chest, or we can go through that portal on the right.
Um, I think we should go through this portal. I think that's something interesting there. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, it seems like the kind of thing that you can get stuck on. Like there's not enough skulls for every door, so you have to choose wisely.
Another skull crumbled to bits.
No, nothing that way.
Ah,
It's locked. Oh, there's no more
you.
skulls there.
Oh, did you drop down?
Yeah, I dropped it. I went to see if we could open that door from the side or something, but no, we can't.
I think this portal will lead into this room here. You're going to have to explore by yourself though, because I'm going to stand on this button because it makes the skull over there appear.
Okay, I went through the portal as well. Uh-huh. Did you come out here as well?
Oh wait. What's the point? Is there anything in that portal?
What, the portal I just went through?
Yeah.
It leads up here.
I guess you can't get down from there, so that's kind of weird.
Yeah. Oh wait, is there? No, I can't do anything.
Yeah, I can't reach you to teleport you. So if you come back through, I'll teleport you in, and then you can get us.
Okay. Do you want to teleport me down, or should I go through the portal?
Oh, does that answer your question?
It does.
This gargoyle flares its lichenous nostrils as you draw
I'll
near.
teleport you back in 2.
Master would be.
These aren't seconds; these are rounds.
Yeah, I was talking to the gargoyle anyway.
Oh, okay.
No thanks. I think I'll stay off that particular device.
So I think we just finish up and
Now,
head through the door over here. Not this one though. I think this door here.
Another skull crumbled to bits.
And there we go. We're through the maze. Oh, there's a
Cool.
back passage as well, which goes somewhere.
yeah, that's the one I was talking about. It just leads all the way around and up to those crates.
Okay.
Couldn't see anything else of value. Wonder what's in that chest.
Stern eyes and a sterner face stare into your very soul. Under the inescapable gaze,
Another crawling rat, tracking your stinking paws beneath
There's a
my
human
nose.
skeleton as well. Let's have a look at that.
Vermin are not tolerated in my house.
Yeah, let's go.
Begone!
Do not doubt my power. I merely wish.
Oh, that that
You are
statue
gone.
might teleport you
Be
back to the
gone.
beginning of the main.
Motherfucker, you could have warned me.
I just remember. That's how I got back.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing in all that stuff at the top. But you can just run through it all. Like,
Yeah, everything's unlocked again, so it's not an issue.
So-
It's not that far. Eee.
Another skull crumbled to bits.
Oh, I had another skull for some reason. I somehow
did,
had.
did you just use mine?
Why did you find a skull?
No, you didn't use mine, so yeah, you must have had one. Yeah, I found one, yeah, just now.
Nice. Two-handed axe. Nice.
Any good?
There's a geomancer spell book for you here as well. I'll send it to you. I don't know. I need to identify it. Poison dart.
Probably not going to use that, but
Oh yeah, it's pretty nice. It's real nice. Don't mind if I do, thank you very much. So we've got one skull spare. Do we need that to open the door though up here? Looks like it. There's another source point as well here. You don't have one yet, do
The
you?
stony gaze of the gargoyle
not at the moment,
pins
yeah.
you to the
I'll grab-
spot as it spreads its wings before you.
Cool.
You have earned your reward.
Oh, nice.
some of these ice things, they melt.
They melt?
Yeah.
What do you
Who
mean?
would have thought my ice melts? Like, I'll turn into water. There you go. It's water now.
Oh, your ice. I thought you said these items. He just granted me.
Oh.
He just granted me a crest reward. One-handed mace, vest of wonder, chest armor. Oh, finesse 11 though.
Might be worth like putting points in things like finesse just so you can equip better gear. Seems like a bit of a problem at the moment
Yeah,
for both of us.
yeah, it's only 1 point. Would you say 14% critical chance is better than 14% lifesteal? I'd say so.
Yeah, I think
And I'm
so.
not using cleave, so the axe I just found is just as good as that. That's one-handed. This looks like it would be good for you. So you've got a choice between two things. You've got leggings, which is 5 physical armor, 21 magic armor, 1 constitution, 1 retribution, and 2 perseverance. And that you can use immediately. Or the vest of wonder, which is 18 physical armor, 13 magic armor, 1 constitution, 10% air resistance, and +2 summoning.
Well, they're both so good. I think
But
if I can,
the vest
Yeah.
requires finesse 11. That's the one that requires the finesse.
I think I'd take the legs then,
Okay,
because my legs are pretty rubbish already. Like, they're just 2 physical, 8 magic. So
okay, I'll send them over to you.
thank you. Oh yeah, those are. Oof. I
Where
think
did I get?
perseverance means that I recover. Like if I get knocked down or something like that, then I recover some magic and physical armor. When I recover from it. Let's have a look.
And I got a new skill book as well, Necromancer skill books. I'll send that to you because I'm not using it. Don't know if you are. And I got a gnarling one-handed axe. Got a load of epic stuff then. Blimey. None of it useful though. I've gone into the tower, just so you know.
Alright.
Verily, I say, lizards speak as I do, and my great house, the house of trade, rules still. I don't doubt that fortune is waxing, but the Empire remains unchanged.
As you enter the room, you see 3 skeletons sitting around a table, cards in hand. They creak and turn to stare.
Beating heart. Does Brackus need us once more, Jane? Are we finally to be freed? You're not one of Brackus's brood. You're not Gratiana's pet. Then why do you disturb us?
The flesh yearns for our secrets. Did I not say that words?
Even after the maggots took your tongue, you still talk too much. Silence your jaw.
That wench, a priestess, is no more godly than the mites in my skull.
I've never seen a more treacherous smile than on her full, voluptuous lips.
Canst thou think of nothing else? How many centuries have I endured hearing you remember your conquests?
Hey, at least I didn't have to raise mine.
That was naught but a whisper on the wind. Vile.
Oh, it coughs.
I will not sit by as it breathes thus. It mocks us with the very
The shambling creatures lay down their cards and
Indeed, but we'll soon put an end to that. And then, freedom. Worse than this? Can such a thing be true?
Thou art fortunate. When I still wore scale, I would have cut you down.
I don't know who these guys are, but they're basically made for you to kill them.
Perspective brings mercy.
They have no physical
You
armor.
are permitted to live, Magus.
How's about a trade? Our deaths for your life? You walk out of here and leave us your word that you'll destroy our soul jars.
Trusting flesh to do bones work. It seems foolish, but very well.
They've given us a quest.
Got any fives?
Our fives are naught but dust.
They want us to kill them, but they want us to do it by destroying the soul jars.
Ah. Did you pick those up in the other place?
No, I think I picked up all the soul jars, yeah, but I think they mean the soul jars in here, don't they? Oh, maybe not.
Weren't there like 5 soul jars in Brachus Rex's tomb?
Yeah, I've got a few. I've got Necromancer Tamisin,
That's this one
Necromancer
here, yeah.
Gwick, Rask, and
Yep.
Gratiana.
Wait, Gratiana?
Yeah, she's the witch back in the hidden
Yeah.
encampment, isn't she?
Yes.
That's
she is.
intriguing. Maybe we should confront her about that. So what do you reckon how do we destroy these?
Shut up. Do you ever wonder if your lizard empire still stands?
Use it.
the soul jar stands on its plinth, glowing softly. From within, you can almost hear the... You see, or rather, you feel a far-off land. Frozen breath hangs in the air, pine needles brush your cheeks, and in your arms you can feel a weight, a body. Your vision swims. You're older, but perhaps not wiser. You march at the head of a shambling host, the enemies of Brachus Rex melting before you. The scene twists again. Now Brachus stands before you, a beautiful woman at his side. You lash out in treasonous rage, but cold arms bind you. You're sealed away in a tower. Your screams fill the dark. You feel a jolt and open your eyes to see the soul jar before you, lying still in the vault. Your hand falls from the jar and grips the pillar as you try to calm your ragged breathing.
Can you either smash the soul jar to pieces or remove the lid and absorb the soul inside?
That sounds fucked up.
I kind of want to absorb the soul just to see what happens.
Something inside you strains. You are replete. You cannot absorb.
Oh, it gives you a source point if you do
The
that.
Empire
Ah.
abides, never straying from its course.
The jar stands before you. A human spirit slips from the ruins of the jar. Decked in necromancer robes, she turns to you, bows, and
The House of Trade rules.
There goes one of them. And she's got a filthy iron key on her.
the necromancer's memories fade to black, but the feelings remain.
I'd forgive this soul. Punishment must fit the crime. This doesn't.
I agree.
This soul. Punishment must fit the crime. This doesn't.
Cool.
This jar glitters and glows. From within, you think you can make... With a jerk, your mind is pulled to a scene in a tavern. You see a dwarf in the center of the room, joking us all around raw with laughter. All bar the zombies, who are slavishly serving food and drink. The door opens, and a tall, beautiful woman stalks into the room. She's flanked by heavily armed guards. You can't make out her words, but see the fear in the dwarf's eyes. The dwarf mutters a word, and the undead lurch towards the intruder, but are cut down like wheat. The dwarf tries to run, pushing her friends into the woman's path, but is grabbed before she can escape. As she's dragged away to a tower, you hear her cursing Brachus Rex and his whore. Even when she's thrown inside and the door sealed, you can still hear her shouts. You pull your hand away from the jar, your head swimming. You can feel the dwarf's cold terror still twisting in your gut. The jar shatters like glass, but a spirit rises from the shards like smoke. The ghost of a dwarf, bedecked in necromancer robes, winks and blows you a kiss before slowly fading to nothing.
Beautiful. Thank you. My death waits.
Gonna get rid of the last one? Oh.
Any sins can be forgiven under the right circumstances.
She must have been acting against Brachus Rex for him to have come for her like that.
Yeah, sorry, each one comes with a life story, so I'm just reading or listening to what it says rather than skipping it.
The jar on the plinth before you seems ancient, but is in surprisingly good condition. It's covered in pictograms that you can't understand, but you're sure you just saw one of them move. The pictograms spin to life, and you're dragged into a dream. You see the lizards of the ancient empire turning their backs on you, casting you out into the wilderness. As you roam, the human apes turn away from you, all but one. One smiles, one opens his arms, one says he'll take you home. Brachus Rex. He promises power, for a price. He picks off your golden scales, one by one, stripping you down to the bone. He promised you a crown, but all you got was shackles. You try to fight, try to reclaim what's yours, but a woman takes you by the hand and leads you to a tower. He promised he'd take me home, you cry. You are home, she smiles as she seals the door. This is where you belong. Your hand drops away from the soul jar, your skin prickling. In the back of your mind, you hear a small, scared voice whimper before fading to nothing. You see a shape emerge from the ruins of the broken jar, a lizard in the finest necromancer robes. It grudgingly nods at you as it starts to fade from the mortal realm.
Farewell to flesh, farewell to bone, farewell.
The long-dead lizard's visions fade.
He committed his crimes out of pain, not malice. He ought to be forgiven.
I can't help but sympathize with him. He just wanted to go home.
Okay, so I guess we've got the key for the door now.
Can't believe we didn't get any. Did we get any experience for that?
Yeah, 4,000.
Oh, okay. I missed it. I was going to be like, oh, we should have just killed them. Okay, so there's some fire down here. I'll use the classic firefighter trick of pouring some blood on it.
Yeah.
And this is the reason they don't use blood for fires. It doesn't work.
That must be the only reason.
This is what really happens.
Garbage.
Among the long-crumbled remains of the temple that must have once sheltered his shrine, the stone effigy of a god seems to invite you to put your hands in his.
You having fun there, Lose?
I'm putting the fire out.
Okay. Whoops.
You restarted my fire.
My bad. So don't stand on this.
Right. You can open the door for me. I'll get fireboard. Oh, you're right. Wait.
Ow, I got fireballed as well.
Oof. Alright.
You can go through the sewer grate behind it, apparently.
Yeah, I'm just looking for loot.
Okay.
I didn't find any. And now I'm in suspiciously dark water. Oh, there's a gorgeous painting in here.
Oh,
Careful now. That's a
oh, I just blew myself to Kingdom Come.
How?
There's a load of traps, which I didn't see until the end. They totally annihilated me.
Oh, well, I just found a purple ring.
Nice. You might be trapped down there, though. If you can't resurrect me, I won't be able to open the door for you, so unless there's another entrance.
I think there's a lever which probably opens a... Well, there is a lever. It might open that. There sure is a lot of books of this empty bookshelf.
Are you in a sewer?
No, it's a bookshelf with loads of books all over it, but every time that you investigate them, it's just empty.
Oh.
It's like 6 books on each shelf, but all I can find is 2 sheets of paper.
Right.
I feel like Losa is not the best at finding things.
She's supposed to have intelligence as well.
I really like looting the painting. Alright, I think I've looted that. Oh, there we go. Oh, you're like proper fried.
Yeah, to a crisp. I think there were like 5 spell traps, all in this vicinity. I set off every single one of them at the same time. Thank you very much. Nice.
Oh, let me pass you this ring I just found.
Sure.
So you can tell me what it is.
Where am I identifying that? Hang on, that's... Yeah. Constitution, Earth Resistance, and Aerothurge.
How's your magic armor? It's not very high, is it?
Not particularly, but it's giving me restoration and health.
Okay. Well, this is an upgrade.
I'll wait a bit longer, I'll keep restoration for now. And then we find something that's got like strength or something and magic on it, and I'll take that.
I'm getting mega tanky though.
Cool.
You approach a decrepit well and stare down into its toothless black mouth. No sooner has your head crossed the rim than weak voices begin to echo from the depths.
Thirst. Dry throats.
They want water.
Would they settle for blood?
They just said thirst.
Well, how do I use this bucket?
I've got a rain scroll.
Oh, I've got the rain spell.
Oh, do you?
Yep.
I thought you just said blood.
Well, that's what I think. Yeah, I just have to change. I just don't memorize it because the blood spell does the same thing.
Filled to the brim with fresh, cool water.
But better.
Brought to the
But it costs more to use. Because my blood spell can make, if I haven't got any armor, then it can set bleeding, which is good.
Yeah.
You see the tangled remains of 3 corpses, a mixed mass of bones and skin, from which 3 skulls protrude. They address.
We thank you for the water. We bless you for the water. We thank you for the end of torment. The king, Brachus Rex, the madman with the crown, truth speakers, wish granters, dream readers. But we displeased the king, the truth we spoke, and so he entangled our bodies and cursed our throats. Smoked the brothers of Baladur. We thank you for the water. We bless you for the water. We ask you for a fair. The fair, the toll, the levy. The people of Baladur must be buried with coin. Coin for the pathkeep. Spare us coin. Grant us coin. The more you pay, the further the pathkeeper takes us. Sweet Savior. Friend of death and fiend of life. How much will you give? We thank you again. We bless you again. The wealth of the depths is your pathkeeper. Keep us. Pathkeeper, guide us.
Laden with a burden of the coin you gave them, the brothers of Baladur sink back to the bottom of the well. Whether they will find their kingdom or languish in the dark, wet depths forever.
Your geomancer skills, don't you? This is another one for you, Divine Raid. Maybe.
Okay, have a look.
I'll take a look.
What can we do with this like door here?
What, the locked portal or whatever it is?
Oh,
you approach the still body and see its nostrils.
Yeah.
Long dead eyes rise to. As you lean in close, it lurches forward. Its arms thrash against the cage bars.
It looks like there's some XP we can get here by killing this zombie.
I got rid of the door, but I'll come over there now.
Oh, did you? How'd you do that?
I used my source.
Ah,
In
okay.
a dialogue.
Right. Okay, so there's a locked door here, but there's some lockpicks behind it, and a mutilated corpse. Don't think there'll be anything on the corpse. And then there's a zombie in a cage over here.
Well, I unlocked that door for you, and there's a zombie in the cage.
In the cage, yeah.
Do you want me to unlock that as well? I've got a lot of lockpicks.
And there's another one down here if you want it. Lockpicks back here, the back of the cage.
Oh.
No, the zombie! Okay, there's a fight.
I think that's going to be over before I even get a turn, isn't it? Unless he misses.
Wait for it. I've only got 1 AP left. Oh.
Oh, look at that smack! Do you know what? I'm gonna come over there and heal. It'll be okay, mate. I'll restore you to health.
Where's that fireball coming from? Oh, there's a gargoyle head.
Oh no!
What
My
happened?
heal didn't work. Oh, that's awful.
Tormented soul, eye, and raw red meat. So I guess if you have the elf ability to eat flesh and talk to the dead, you can find out what happened to the zombie, and it's more plot that we don't have. Cool.
Oh, I like this picture of this lady with her little dog. Lady Shalbia Moldina and Sir Buckington.
Oh, I need to get more points into summoning for the stats of my wolf to be better.
Alright, I'm coming over. What's my that?
Oh, a treasure room. Chain lightning. We can use that.
Blimey, that's a big spell.
Hands the tyrant, that might be useful if it's not cursed.
Yeah, everything of a tyrant seems to be cursed.
I wonder if you can uncurse it somehow, like finishing a quest.
Maybe collecting the whole set.
Let's find out.
It's been cursed.
Disease. What does disease do?
Pretty bad.
Constitution damage minus 35. Yeah, fucking hell.
Oh, hello. I'll leave the chest piece in there so you can identify it.
Nice.
Well, that's actually as well. The crossbow. I doubt either of us can use the crossbow though.
Lawmaster too low. I need level 2 Lawmaster, so I need to go up one.
Oh no.
Must be a good chest piece though. If that's the case.
Hopefully.
Well, that was pretty good for loot.
Yeah. I passed you a crossbow as well, but I doubt either of us can use it anyway.
Yeah, I took a look. I need level 2 Lawmaster on that as well.
Oh. So I guess it's just the dragon left?
I think so, yeah, just the dragon, and then we can use the one that we got from Brachus Rex's tomb to defeat the Shriekers and get to the docks, wherever they are.
That's the shortcut.
Oh, well, you teleported from the statue.
Yeah.
Frozen ground in the middle of the swamp. What's going on?
What is going on?
It was like chained up.
Maybe we can free it. Bone Totem level 1.
A winter dragon. What on earth is it doing chained up here?
The dragon stares you down with flinty, intelligent eyes. He tries to speak, but his jaw is bound tightly by the same thick chains that shackled him to the pillars.
I think we fucked the pillars up.
Unreadable glyphs mantle this ancient pillar, braided through. The dragon rakes the earth, ice quakes from the impact, knock you back. The freed dragon looks sick and pale. As you approach, he stretches his tattered wings weakly and fixes his intense gaze upon you, frozen teeth.
My gratitude for your efforts, friend. Yet I am no more free now than I was in those chains. Please, help, but of course, that must be why you stand before me. Slain called to the Lord of Death, and here you are. A coincidence? Ah, my fate, it seems, is not my own to call. My soul is bound to joyless obedience. Purged of my source by the wickedest of witches, I stand enthralled to her every whim. She has only to command, and my traitorous body complies. The witch Rebecca. I was in love with her once. For the smallest slight, really a trifle, she wielded a purging wand against me, enslaving me to her will. Now only my voice remains my own. She trekked far underground beneath a nearby tower seeking ingredients for her vile potions. I can feel her dark heart beating within my own even from here. I await her return, yet I would prefer to welcome death in the sight of her face again. That you would even ask such a question of a stranger already in your debt. There is much goodness within you, but this task would not be easy. Rebecca is a canny one. Cat to your mouse.
That's fine, we burn witches.
She consumed all my source with her purging wand. So long as she holds it, she has absolute control over me. If you could retrieve it for me, I could be free again. One good turn deserves another. If you can help me, I can promise to do all in my power to help you in return, however I may. You would have my gratitude, and whatever aid I...
Wonder where that is then. Nearby underground tower or something?
Well, the tower... I think we were just in the tower, weren't we? The watchtower, so it's under... There's a flag marker here, and a skull.
Skull cave of some kind.
I think a witch might live.
It does look very inconspicuous, doesn't it?
Oh, she's even decorated the entrance with skulls. That's nice.
That's nice of her. Whoa, load of traps. I've learned my lesson with traps. Look at that lot. Okay, that's one way of dealing with everything.
Don't worry.
Nicely done. It's toasty in here.
Yeah.
Oh, that violin. Radeka the Witch, level 6. Okay,
Level
well,
6. She has no chance.
yeah, we'll fuck her up pretty easy, I think. We're coming up to an hour, so now might be a good time to end things before we get into the fight too soon. So guys, we're going to wrap it up here. Thank you ever so much for watching. We greatly appreciate it, and we hope you've enjoyed it as much as we've enjoyed playing. As always, it's been an absolute blast. Don't forget to leave a like or a comment in the section down below, or consider subscribing if you want more video game content in the future. We'll be back with more Divinity Original Sin 2 real soon, so until then, stay tuned, and as always, stay classy.